Okay, cool. I think that's enough waiting. Um, so as I mentioned, the latest devlog that I was thinking to do some kind of a streaming videos or something. I was kind of just taking some time just to show how I do the pixel art and stuff. So I will try to stream as much as possible, or basically I'm gonna try to stream whenever I'm working on the game. So okay, I have a few screens set up now, the Unity and the Aseprite. So before the actual development starts, I just wanted to show kind of the process and what level that we are on right now. So if you watch the devlogs and stuff, you could remember probably that we have the saving system. So I'm just going to boot it up a second. Okay, so the saving system basically just lets you choose different skins for the characters and stuff. And the name, well, the name actually doesn't really do anything yet, but it's just there. I can just maybe use it later, or it's just something. So okay, for now we have kind of 3 different characters that we can choose from. And so I was thinking just kind of to do that the characters would have 3 different starting haircuts. So as you can see, the male has 3 different ones, and the female has 3 different ones as well. That was kind of the OG one at the start. Okay, and then for now, I added a goblin in the latest video as well, but as you can see, there's nothing there. There's only one kind of hairstyle, and it's not really a hairstyle. I was kind of thinking just to do some sort of a different head shapes or different ear styles and stuff. So I think that's where we are, and then of course you can save it, and then you can choose the pet as well, so that kind of saves as well. Okay, so if you just go with this, and then you can see we can see the first forest area and stuff with the grass tile set, and as you can see, the pet is following the player and stuff. I need to fix the walls. As you can see now, if I jump on it, it gets kind of stuck, but that's an easy fix. And okay, so this is kind of the where we are. We can pet the pets as well. As you can see, you can push them around and stuff, all physics based. And then so we have this a way of setting the tile sets, just creating new ones. And I kind of made like an automatic system. You can kind of check it more about in the latest devlog. It's kind of easier to do the tile sets. Okay, but like I was saying, I don't think we're gonna be doing much of a code implementation this week, I think, or at least in this live stream. So it's kind of thinking there were 2 different things we can do. So we can do more head shapes for the goblin player. So we can do more stuff for the goblin player, because now we only have one, the ears, and then we can kind of create the second and the third option for the hairstyles in this live stream. Or I could maybe try to start working on shader for the clothes. So if you remember, as you can see, there's 2 different variables you can change. You can change the head and then the torso. So for the torso, I was kind of thinking just to do some sort of a shader. So you can see there's gray color. I was kind of maybe thinking to do some kind of a shader, so you can change it to like red or some other color. You kind of change those as well, which would be pretty cool. But then I'm not really sure how to do that, so I think I'll just keep that off screen and then try to do it on my own time, because I'm not really sure how to do it. I need to kind of explore it and just see how that stuff works. So I think just for the start, I can just start maybe to do some more head shapes for the goblin player. And you can see there's not a slot, so but that's probably later on. I need to create like a new character, but I'm not really sure which kind of character it's going to be yet. Okay, so if you go to Aseprite, I'm just gonna kind of show. Need to open up the file. I'm just gonna show how the kind of different hairstyle creation works in the system that I set up. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just gonna boot up the textures. Okay. It'll take too long. Okay, player textures, goblin, and there you go. Okay, so if we go back to Aseprite now, so you can see that's the first hairstyle that we have for the goblin player. So if you go into this, I'll just quickly enable that. As you can see, this is kind of the default texture of the goblin in a way. And then let's say if I wanted to add more hairstyles, I can just kind of make a new layer and just kind of put them on top, and then you can see the ears as well from the one that we have now. Then I kind of have to move them around for each and every single animation that we have. So I kind of set up in a way that the Unity system uses the same animation sprites, but then I just swap them through code to whichever I want to. So let's say I don't need to create any more animations. It's just more that of just swapping the sprites in real time. Okay, so in order to create a new one, I can just delete this one. Delete the first layer there. So you can see we have the character, and we can try to decide on which kind of different head shape or different stuff that we could do. We can't really do any major head shape changes because this is kind of the default size that has to be. So I can't really delete this part or anything because it wouldn't just show up right. I kind of have to. I can only increase the size of the head or something. So an easier way would be just to have different ear types or something. Okay, so we have the pointy ears at the start from the first one. We can try to maybe do something different. What could we do though? I don't really have a plan for the new textures, to be honest. I'm just gonna just make them up on the spot. That was kind of the first one, right? Okay. So you can, if you remember, there's these characters kind of have the pointy hairstyles. Same with this one. It's kind of pointy stuff where we kind of have the pointy ears, but then we could do maybe something different. Okay, let's try. Let's think of something else. What about we did like some sort of a mohawk? Wonder would that look any good? It doesn't really look like mohawk. Okay. Let's see if we put the same colors. That looks really not great. It looks like default. Make something cool. Or if we did like some dreadlocks or something. Be hip and cool goblin. Or something. That's not. I don't really like the middle one. That just looks like big ears instead of just being dreadlocks. Okay. Maybe something like that. Do we know, to be fair. See, when I'm doing this off screen, I can kind of have more time just to explore and try out different things. That kind of looks okay, right? Okay, so now if I have this, you can only see that I have only 2 of those top ears. Then I can just kind of paste them all around and just need to kind of move them around to different animations. Okay. Quickly move them around. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna have all these live streams saved as the video as well, so you can always look back and just to see what I've done in all the different live streams. Okay, so once we have this, now quickly go to Unity. I'm gonna save the file and import it into flat ears or something like that. Okay, so once we have the file, I can import it into Unity. Okay, so let's say see, every character kind of has a hairstyle folder, and then I just put all the hairstyles. So as you can see, these are only all the hairstyles for the female character. There's another one that I didn't include, but I can keep that for later. Okay, go into this. Just gonna quickly import a file. It's gonna take a minute. Where did I put it now? Okay, Jesus. Yeah, okay, got it there. So now let's just quickly change these so they match up together. I'm gonna explain a bit as well how it works, how the whole system works. So you can see this is the years that we have already set up, and as you can see, there's how many? 16 different frames kind of for the animations, if you remember, because each animation has 4 frames. And then basically I just need to name them accordingly. So you can see 1 2 3 7 5 8 blah 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 16, and then I just changed the characters name there, the sprite name for the hairstyles. Basically, if we go into these, okay, I forgot to, as you can see, I forgot to disable the character. Need to quickly redo it. Okay, 1 second. I think it should be fine now. Should be without a character. Yeah. Okay, so that's 16 by 32. Just need to slice them together. And then, as you can see, I need to change the names to match all the other ones. In the future assembly, I was gonna change the system so I don't need to change. I rename every single hairstyle that I do, because that like takes time. Not a lot of time, but just a tiny bit of time. Still kind of wasting. But if I want to change, make kind of like a system that I don't need to rename anything, I need to change and rename all the existing ones already. So that would take a while. Okay, so now we have new hairstyle implemented, right? And then it's called flat ears. Okay, so now I need to go into this one, if I remember correctly. Okay, don't really remember now. Where do I need to put it? It should be one of the cameras, I think. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So now, once new hairstyle is implemented, I need to kind of add them into a list so that the system knows and to which one to look for, kind of expect. So you see there's goblin, the female and the male ones. So in the goblin ones, we have the 2 ears that we had before, and then if I added the flat ears, I think it should work. Now I think if I start this and if I go to the goblin one, it should work. So you can see there's 2 ears and flat ears. Yeah, that's the ones that we added just now in Aseprite. Okay, so if I think I don't need to put names. Okay, so if we go into this, as you can see, all the animations work as well, and it's pretty cool. And so before, when I was making 2D platformers, I kind of was putting them, all the different hairstyles or so on, I was kind of putting them onto the character. As you can see, there's only one Let's call one. No. Only have one kind of object attached to the character, and then this the sprite render of it changes, as you can see there, and it's the same numbers that we named before. Anyway, so before I can have like multiple objects for all the different hairstyles that I had for the character, and then I would need to disable one, enable one, I'll disable all, then enable just particular one. It was kind of a mess, and this way of kind of doing the hairstyles and stuff, adding them up together, it's kind of an easier way, so I don't need to. It's less messy. Okay, so as you can see, all the different animations work as well. That looks pretty cool. Pretty alright. I didn't think it's gonna look as good. Okay, so we have oh crap, I forgot to change the screen. Jesus. Okay. So what I did was I just added the texture that we just did. I forgot to change the switch the scene to the Unity one. Anyway, when I did the new years that we created in Aseprite, and if I quickly go into the game, I'll just quickly show you again. You can see the same years that were drawn in Aseprite. You can see it's working with different animations and stuff. Okay, so now now we have two different hairstyles for the goblin character. As you can see, the ones that we had before, it's literally called 2 years, and another one that we just made in Aseprite. Okay, so I think we can create the other one as well. Just quickly go on. Yep, go to Aseprite. Okay, so we had this one, and we had the other one as well. We can create the last one. Maybe think of something different to do, because those two previous ones kind of had like 2 years and stuff. And kind of make something cooler. It's a bit too high, I think. No idea, actually. I'm just making it on the spot. So later on as well, I was kind of thinking just to add some kind of a hats or something to the characters as well. So like, let's say the characters could have different hats. You can have maybe a top hat or something. It would be pretty cool, right? But I'm gonna spend way more time though and just creating it so it looks okay. For now, we're just doing the hairstyles and stuff. Okay. Okay, so we need to kind of try to do the last one. I have no idea what to do. Maybe still kind of thinking about Mohawk for some reason. Maybe a bit too tall. But it looks completely different from the other two, so I'll kind of maybe try to keep them similar looking. Can sort of add some more color to it. I can't really change the shape, but I can kind of add more color to the head shape, and in a way kind of change the how it looks like and stuff. Okay, so if I try to do something like this, but then it kind of changes the overall look of the characters. It's a bit weird as well. Okay. Let's see. What do we do for this character now? I don't know, just keep going back to the Mohawk a bit. Okay, 1 second, maybe we should try to put it a bit down. Oops. It's like a hat. It looks like more like a hat than anything, to be fair. I think we should keep that, I wonder. Yeah, I think we might just keep that. That looks completely different from the other ones. We can see actually how it looks like in the game as well. You can always change it and stuff, so it's okay. Quickly gonna put them all in the right spaces. Okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna save this. Quickly go to Unity, yeah. I'm gonna save it and import it into Unity, and then okay, 1 second. Okay, we saved it now. Just okay, just need to import it into the Unity. Cool. We have it here now, and need to quickly do all the parameters again and use it in the game. Yeah, almost there. Okay, cool. So we have all set up. We just need to add it to the all list of the goblin hairstyles and stuff. 1 second. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Put this to 3, just add the name. Be able to work, I think. See? Okay, so if we click on the goblin character, that's the first one we had. Go flat arrows and like it looks a bit weird, I think, in the game. Doesn't really fit with the other two. Might maybe just kind of do different ears, because that looks a bit, yeah, it looks a bit weird, I think. Yeah, looks like a hat more than anything, to be fair. Okay. Cool. Okay, so it doesn't really look that great, but that's no problem. You can quickly go back to Aseprite and kind of change it around. Okay, if that's the character, it kind of looks so looks way better in the Aseprite than inside the game. I don't really want to copy the other ones that I had. I could make a bigger version of the first ones that we had. Or maybe like a big horn or something. 1 second. Make something like unicorn. No. It's way too big though, but I'll try to make it smaller. Yeah, that looks cool now, something like that. Okay, try to put this here. Maybe a bit smaller again. Something like that, maybe? Looks weird again. Like. Oops. Okay. That still looks weird. 1 second, maybe just make it a tiny bit smaller. That doesn't look like anything anymore, I think. Okay, what other one could we do? That looks way too big for it to be ears, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. We had this look pretty okay. Kinda. With this, like horns or something. Apart from, we don't need those, I think. Oop. Does that look okay? Hmm. It looks too blocky for some reason, I don't know why. That doesn't look like anything anymore again. What about just that? Okay, let's try it. Try to change all these ones. Just delete them. Let's put them on. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think that would look way better. Okay, cool. Let's quickly change those again and try to put them on and see how it looks like in the game. Okay, almost finished. Okay, cool. Save this again. Go back to Unity. Oops. Okay, so we go back to Unity. I just need to change the file again and update it. Okay, probably need to change the name as well. So Mohawk would be horns or something. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, cool. So we have it all changed. Now let's see how it looks like in game again. Oop, something's wrong. Second. Oh no, I need to change it again. 1 sec. Okay. Quickly change everything again. For some reason, it didn't stay the same. Oops. Okay. Few seconds. Yeah, I think this one looks way better than the one that we had before. Because it kind of looked like a hat. It didn't really fit with anything in the game. Like at least the two ones that we had before. 13. Yeah, that's finished. Now it should really work, I think. Yeah, there we go. Maybe just make him a bit bigger. But that's gonna join together now. Let's see how it looks like in the bigger picture. Okay, so if we choose this one, this one looks, I think it looks the best from the tree that we have. Oh, it's just kind of small. Anyway, let's see what it looks like in the game. It looks a bit weird, yeah. But I don't know. I think we'll just keep it with that for now. Okay. So we have this finished, kinda. We have 3 different characters now with 3 different available hairstyles to choose from. So we have the male character, we have 3 different ones. We have the female one, 2 different ones, and we have the goblin one. We have 3 different ones as well. And of course, we have 3 different pets for each of them. Okay, what do we do next though? Kind of really work on the 4th character, but I'm not really too sure what to do for the 4th character. Want something different. I don't want like to make a female version of the goblin, because then it like kinda wouldn't really make sense. Well, it would, because male female, but like I just want to add maybe something different. Thanks, Ishan. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, so we kind of maybe can work on the last character. I just need to quickly make 16 by 34, right? 32? 32, yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take the goblin as a default example what to work on. Okay, what kind of type though would we do? Okay, so we have a human and we have a goblin character. Which other could we do? We could do something like an elf, I think, maybe. Not really familiar how to look like though. Quickly go for a reference or something into Google. Okay. Well, I have pointy ears, I think. But the goblins kind of have pointy ears, but like, of course, the elves probably are not green. But then the elves kind of would be similar looking to humans, so it'd be a bit weird as well. Okay. Cool. Okay. What else could we do though? Do like a skeleton character? That'd be pretty cool, right? Something completely different. Cool. Okay, let's try that. See where it goes. Just gonna oops. Quickly copy all the layers from the previous one. Just delete this one. Okay. So we can kind of work maybe on a skeleton character, sort of. It's still gonna be similar to kind of matches that color. Crap. It's similar to one, right? Does that look like a skeleton color? Some of that, right? Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we know the color scheme for the character. The skeleton would be as big, I think, as the goblin or the orc character. Okay, we need to make it body a bit smaller. Okay. So a bit smaller. Let's try to divide all of them now. Okay. Not really matching. So I'll try to make it a bit wider. Okay. Mm. Mm. Can't really make it any bigger. It's gonna look a bit weird. It's still like an idle texture. That looks pretty cool, right? Apart from the hand being a bit weird. Oops. Nope. It just looked like he had a big face. I don't know what's wrong with the head. I can't really. It's a bit weird as well. I don't know what's wrong with it. You look way better before when the arm was a bit higher. Yeah. We just keep that and work something off that. I think. So that would be kind of the idle animation. Okay, cool. So basically every single animation type has 4 different frames. You can see here the goblin has 4 different frames for like let's say the idle one, right? So if we just mark these 4 here, create an idle one. Okay, so every time I'm making a new character, I'm kind of following the same way of doing the animations. So as you can see, let's say for the goblin character, right? So the first one is normal, standing, same one we have for the skeleton. And then, so the next one would be, as you can see, the head goes a bit lower. And then the other one, hands, and then both again. Both the head and the hands go lower. It kind of just makes the idle animation. Okay, so if we try to do the same thing for this one. So the first one, I think the head was just going a bit lower. Okay, then on this one, we have the same one. Maybe just try to move this first. Try to move the head as well. Okay, and then the last one should, everything should move a bit down as well. How does that look? It's a bit weird. Head. Oh, this just doesn't move. Okay, just gonna move that a bit. And we need to move this a bit again. Okay. And that's gonna look a bit better, right? That looks okay, I think. Second. Apart from these bits. That's fine. Oops. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, so you see we have the idle animation done now as well. Hi Flizza. How are you doing? Okay, so we have the idle animation now done, and but usually the next one I usually do is the run animation, which I hate. Like I always struggle with the run animation. Usually takes the longest actually to do. Yeah, cool. So I always start with the same one at the start, and then kind of follow the same way that I did these ones. Okay. So as you can see here, we have, so the character goes a bit in with the left part of the body and the right That looks a bit weird. And the right foot goes up. Okay, so we can try to do the same for this one. Okay, so I need to do so the body goes a bit this way. Right? Oops. Okay. Try something with this maybe. Okay, let's see how this looks like. Okay. So it's preparing to make a step, and then the next one be actually doing the step. Okay, so you can see we can't see the other hand. Now which one would be easier to work with? Probably this one. Yeah. So this hand should be more straighter. It's somewhere here. Right, yeah. The back looks a bit weird here. It's fine. So this hand doesn't exist anymore. Oops. Because it's behind the back, right? That's the head. Like that. Okay. Some of that, right? Just need to move it a bit to the left, I think, by one. Okay. And then the last one I think is the other leg just up. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, let's just move this a bit here. I think. Oops. I think this needs to be a bit lower as well. Ish. Second. I think here something's wrong with this one. Maybe a bit left. Nope. Yeah. You see, these ones are really similar looking ones. Yeah, let's try to move this here. Oop. That looks better, right? What's happening with this? Okay. Start is this, then he tries to go. You need to put this back. Okay, so he tries to steps here, then tries another step. Right? Okay, just to try, let's copy this here. Oops. Okay, how does that look like? Oh, that looks worse. See, that's why I said I don't really like the walking part of this animation of any character, because it just doesn't work straight off the bat like the other ones. Yeah. Nope. Okay, I think we'll just come back to this one in a bit. Click create a skeleton one. Okay. How long have you been alive for? Okay, almost an hour now. Cool. I know something's not right. I don't really know why. This one looks pretty okay. Okay, so tries to step, then it steps. Tries to step again. Okay. Steps. Let's try to push this to the right maybe a bit. Oops. Take it like that. Have something like this there, I think. Maybe this should be a bit on the left as well. Let's try this. That kind of looks a bit better, right? This with this arm at the start as well doesn't really look that great. Second, maybe try to lower it. I wonder, does that look any better? Hmm. Oops. That looks better a bit, right? I think so. Okay, so I'll swap this with the one that we had. Yeah, because the arm. Oops. What? Yeah, because the arm looked a bit weird for some reason. Still have the same looking arm. Yeah. Look better? Nope. Hmm. Okay. Okay, stepping. Other leg. Looks okay, right? I think so, a bit better than before anyway. Okay. Jesus, this arm looks so weird. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe. Nope. Okay, I think we're just gonna move on. I'll try to fix this whenever I have time or just off screen. Okay, cool. So we kind of have the run done. Next bit would be jump. Jump is like the easiest one. Well, idle is probably the easiest one, but okay. So mark these. Okay, we get the same one again from the start. I might actually change because I don't really like how this looks like as well. Like a bit weird. I don't really know what to do with it now. Looks better. Gotta quickly swap those as well. Okay. Okay, so jump is basically similar to idle. You just need to check what I've done before. Okay, so the character just goes straight down. Nope. So basically barely anything is visible on the second frame. That copy. See. Okay. Need to put everything down. Okay. Put this down a bit. Maybe not. Something like that, right? Yeah, I think so. But that doesn't really make sense. Let's move this here. From that, yeah. Okay, so first one goes down, and the next one goes a bit up. Just head. Okay, Cool. And the head just goes a bit up. Need to redraw these quick. Yeah, this doesn't really make sense. Okay, that's a bit better. Oops. Okay, so 1, 2. Crap, did I? Yeah, I think I just put it on this one in a sec. Oops. Up at this. Messed up a bit. Okay. We have the third one here. So it goes a bit higher. Okay, and then I remember how to do this as well. It's not too bad. Hey Craig. So the last one I think I just did, if I remember, yeah, okay. Put this a bit higher. One of the legs higher as well. And just copy this and just flip it. Okay, cool. Shadows look a bit weird. That's okay. Yeah, similar looking as well. Anyway. Okay. Then missing last one. Yeah, that looks okay. Prepares to jump, then jumps. Okay, cool. So the last one is just to do the petting one, which is not too bad as well. Copy this from the idle one. Okay. How do we start again? So the head goes a bit left, or yeah, left, and the arm goes a bit left as well. Wouldn't be too hard. Okay. A bit down. Oh, crap, I did it again. No. Okay. On the other hand, I think a bit, yeah, cool. So this goes a bit out. Get a bit down as well. Maybe just try to put this a bit down. Okay. Cool. That just looks a bit too big, I think, at the end. It really looks similar to the other ones. Okay. And the last one just goes a bit down again? Yeah. Okay, cool. After this, I can just quickly save it and then import it into the game and see how it looks like inside the game as well. Okay. So the last one just goes a bit more down. Cool. Something like that maybe. Got a bit dark. Something like that. I'm gonna try to maybe fix it a bit more. Yeah, it's just way too dark. Right. Okay, cool. Anyway, we'll have this at that now. You can try to save it. I'll try to import it into the Unity as well. Cool. Or it might take actually a while to set it up and stuff. But I'm just gonna quickly change it by hand and then just test it out. Okay. Oops. Okay, just need to quickly import it into the Unity now again. Cool. Let's go here. Do I? Oh no, here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just gonna import the file. Need to find it first though, somewhere. Okay. Skeleton, cool. Just need to quickly change those as well, parameters. And then, as I mentioned before, I kind of use the same system for the characters as the hairstyles and stuff. So let's say if I upload a new character, I need to kind of put these to be the same. But then again, if I go into inside of this one, I need to change all the names to the same names that I had for the other characters. But now I don't remember. I need to quickly check. Yeah, this is player 1. That's from player 1. Okay, cool. So I quickly need to change those to player 1, player 2, and so on. So then during the runtime, the code kind of just figures out which kind of skin to put on for the character. Perhaps 7, 8, okay. Cool. And these last ones and try to use it somehow. Actually, one thing that might happen, the hairstyles might come up not in the right way and might be showing up weirdly. 1 second, I just need to go to this one, I think. I forgot to change the screens again. Sick. Okay. So I just added the skeleton character now. I'm just gonna try to test it out. 1 second. So what the character customization menu does, it kind of saves the selections into a file and then kind of reads it whenever the game is played, so the character changes. But basically it just changes these values here. So as you can see, it says goblin character there, and if I change that to skeleton character, oh wait a second, yeah, I just named it in the wrong way. But if I change it to this, I think it should change, hopefully. Yeah, as you can see, that's the skeleton character, but then we have the hairstyle of the other character, but I can't really change that now because we haven't done it yet. As you can see, all the animations kind of work, and I think it looks okay. Might maybe just polish the running animations and stuff, but now as you can see, the petting animation should work as well. Okay, cool. So we have a new character again imported and stuff, and now we just quickly can create like a basic hairstyle for the character. So as you can see now, we wouldn't have these green dots from the previous one. Okay, so we go back to Aseprite. Go back to Aseprite, and we could. Okay, cool. Just gonna save this as hairstyle. Okay, so create a new layer here. We can start creating the different hairstyles for the skeleton. Okay. I've no idea what to do for the hairstyles for the skeleton though. Because like literally skeleton doesn't have any hairstyles. Okay. Maybe do something. Oops. Like that, so it kind of changes the shape of the skeleton. Yeah, something like that maybe. How does that look? Okay, I might actually just do this real quick and use this one just to see how it looks like inside the game, the actual character, because we need to have kind of some basic hairstyle done so it wouldn't come up really weirdly. Let's quickly put them in different spots. Looks the same. Okay. The last 4 are gonna be done. Okay, cool. So if we disable this, we can save the new hairstyle. Okay, I'll go back to Unity. I'll try to quickly import the hairstyle for the skeleton. Okay. Oops. Okay, cool. So I have the file now. I just need to quickly change all the different variables again. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll try to add like different hats and stuff. Yeah, later on, Carrie. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, to have like different stuffs. I was thinking kind of to do hairstyles and then maybe hats separately or something. I don't know. Okay. Crap, we're still stuck on Aseprite. Okay. So I imported the new file and then I'm gonna just add or configure the file so we can use it for hairstyles and stuff. I remember now, what did I use? It's 1. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just quickly gonna change the names. Okay, cool. So now if we go back into the game, we're gonna see the old character again, but then we can just change real quick here. Okay. Oh, here I think, yeah, okay. So, oops, something's wrong. Oh yeah, because there's different hairstyles. Okay, skeleton. Okay, cool. So the hairstyles work now. We just need to change the character again to the skeleton one. Okay, cool. So as you can see now, that's the proper hairstyle that we did in Aseprite. It looks weird now, but then I'm I'm just gonna change it later on. I don't know. I think I have like four now, four slots I think for the characters. Just for now, but maybe later on, maybe you can just buy different skins or something, or maybe you can change them. I don't know, because then oops, thanks, Greg. uh, so I added the skeleton character, and then it looks with the hairstyle and stuff, so it looks okay now. Um, it depends really, because I don't know if I'm planning to make this like a really big game, because it would take like super long just to do different hairstyles for each of the characters and stuff. Because for now, I think there's four. Hey there, how's it going? Yeah, I have only like four slots now for the characters. Because it would take a long time just to draw different hairstyles for each of the characters. So I need to now set it up here as well. So that should be another button, and to set up the skeleton one, I need to draw the head as well. Yeah. It's gonna be a loot box based 20 euros per character. um I'll actually take a short break, and then come back and maybe try to add the new character into this box here, so we can swap and stuff. So yeah, I'll just go for a break now for like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll continue doing the stuff. Okay, cool. So see you in a bit. Yeah, made a cup of tea. I'm back now. Okay, so where do we stop? Okay, so we can start maybe creating the new icon for the new character. So we can just put it in there then after. Okay, I just need to find now on Aseprite where did I put the first icon. Oh god. Where the hell did I put it? Anyway, it's okay. I can just maybe do a new one. Yes, it's around that size. Ooh, nice. Where did you say you were moving again? Everything is slowly opening as well, so it's pretty cool. Don't really remember where I put the crap. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just make a new one. Okay. They're kind of pretty big looking heads. Okay. Oops. Something like that, maybe? Oh yeah, I need to put the other color. Is it, did you say Bancho before, or? So I heard you say that you're moving close to Bancho. Where the hell did I put the other ones? I'm so confused. Have to be somewhere here. UI button? Nope. Never mind. Yeah, literally they're just missing. It's okay. Move the skeleton button here. Support. Okay, cool. Oh, Langford. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, hopefully the book fair is gonna happen this year. Of course, we'll see. Maybe they're just gonna open it up for like coffee or drinks, takeaway drinks. Because was it last year or 2 years ago, before the corona started? I used to always work during the book fair, but now I actually went to one last year. It was crazy. Jesus Christ, the amount of people there. It was was insane. Okay, I think I found it. Selection menu buttons. One, I think. Yeah. Need to move this here. Oh, it was the same size anyway. Okay. I'll export this one. Yeah, switch to Unity. Okay, cool. So I found the file that I was looking for before. um, replaced the ones before. Was textures. Okay, cool. I think it's swapped, so we should have another one. Extra, yeah, cool. Okay, so if now we just need to copy another button. Nope. Oh, that's the one. Okay. So if we copy this one, call it skeleton. Change the texture as well. The hell do I change here? Okay, cool. So we have the skeleton one done. Okay, now I just need to do the coding part as well. Cool. Okay, so once the button is clicked, we need to enable a different character as well on the side. As you can see, there's a male one, a female one, and the goblin. So we need to make another one for the skeleton, just so that you could see it on the screen whenever the button is clicked. Just change this to goblin. No, not goblin. Skeleton. Okay. Say else. A skeleton thing. Okay. Skeleton. Just quickly copy this name here. Okay. Cool. So now you'll be able to see the skeleton if we just start. Yeah, we can see the skeleton, but then this shouldn't be here. Different hairstyle, but that's okay. Okay, so we have that one done. And just disable this one as well. Okay, so now if we go to the code, we need to change some small different things. Yeah, I'll try to put up the Visual Studio one. Lets me. That's the one. Okay, cool. So it's the way I swap from them is a bit messy, but I just kind of disabled the ones that I don't need and enabled the ones that I need. It looks super messy, but I'll be fine for now. I need to create a new method for the skeleton button. Then I need to disable all of those. And oh yeah, okay. So I need to make a new one here. This is just a list of that holds all the different names for the different characters and stuff. That's mainly for the saving system, just so that the saving system knows which character was saved. Did you quickly change these? I copy this here. That should be fine. Okay. So where did we go? Here. Okay. These are disabled. I need to make a new public skeleton player. Okay, so now whenever mail is pressed, this should be set to false. Then whenever the skeleton one is pressed, it's be to true, and that's false as well. Then you can say is skeleton equals true, because if he wants to save, he needs to know that the skeleton is selected. Okay, now I think that should be okay. Let's go back to the Unity one. Okay, cool. So we have the skeleton one. I think I just need to put it somewhere now. Here. Okay. So if I add the skeleton one here, that should be fine. I just need to redo the button that I had before. Where the button was again? Nope. Oh, here. Yeah. Okay, so I need to this to be on skeleton button pressed, I think. Okay. Cool. So now if I go through these work. That works too. Although the hairstyles don't really work. I think I'm missing something, but I don't remember what. Resources, characters, hairstyles, skeleton. It should be the same, right? Oh yeah, this is wrong with that. Okay. I think if I change this to it's looking at the wrong hairstyle section for some reason. One sec. Oh yeah, okay, I'm missing one thing. Should be a list of all the hairstyles for the characters too. Don't remember where they are. Nope. I'll try to quickly find the right one. Be menu. Oh yeah, okay, here. If I add one and I add the example one here, I think that should be fine now. Okay, so now we have, yep, that works. That's the same example one that we had before. So now kind of all the four different character types kind of work as well. Cool. Now in the future we can add different hairstyles as well for the skeleton too. Yeah, I'll just quickly check if the saving system works as well with this character. And it doesn't. Oh yeah, I know why it doesn't. I need to change that too. Okay, so if we go to the main scene. Cool. Yeah, okay. So I'll show you why it didn't work. um, no idea yet. There. I need to try to figure out what to do with the storyline, how everything goes. um, so whenever the save file is used, it checks all the player values that we set before. Then if this should be skeleton, that should be skeleton 2. And this should be, what was it again for the skeleton animations, I think. Okay, cool. So now, once we have that, should be working. So now if we go back to the character creation menu and try to create a skeleton one, it should be working. Nope. Fuck. What's not working? Weird. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to do one thing. Okay. Let's see if it works now. Change a bit of code. Oh Jesus. What the hell? Something's not working. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Second. Try this again. Well, something is wrong. I'm not sure why it's showing up. This is correct. Super weird. Okay. Thanks, Dara. Should be okay. I'm not sure why it's showing up as a different one. It's super weird. Hmm. This should be fine. I think I do everything like before. Let's see that maybe something's wrong with the save file. Skeleton. Yeah, let's see if we do something different. I'm not sure if you should say the full skeleton animations or skeleton right here. If we save this, that works. Okay. This should change. Oh, it should change in a bit as well. Okay. That looks okay. Let's try loading this up. Yeah, it works fine with the other ones. I just wonder why it's not working okay with this one. So weird. That's fine as well. Yeah, let's try this again. So confused. Okay, 1 second. Try to go through the code again just to see if I made a mistake somewhere. Skeleton, that sets it. Okay. No, saving file stuff is okay, I think. I'm not sure why is it messing up someone else. False true, okay. Oh yeah. Should be somewhere there's setting when the game starts. I think. 1 second. Go to main scene. Skeleton, fire type. Seems okay. Be working. Super weird. Hairstyle skeleton, right? And then skeleton animations. Weird. Because the hairstyle is working, I think, from... Let's see, if we zoom in, I think it should be... Okay, I'll try to restart maybe Unity and see, maybe that's gonna help. Somehow. Sometimes there's some issues with the sprite render. Okay. Back again. Let's see if this is gonna change anything. Nope. Okay, I'm super confused now. Let's maybe try to go through the code again just to see maybe I messed up somewhere. Oh, I see. Jesus. Okay. I spelled the skeleton animations incorrectly, then it didn't show up properly. I think now it should be fixed. I missed the T in the name. Jesus. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. So now we have the last character kind of sorted. Well, apart from the other two head types. Okay, so now I think all of them should work correctly. Oh yeah, okay. Something messed up now again. Second. Yes, fine. Why is it messing up now, I wonder? Again. Character, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So now all the four ones should work properly. There we go. So that's the two new hairstyles that we made. I might change the last one because it doesn't look really that great. Okay. Oh, where is this messing up now? Okay, it should be fine now, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, I know why it does, because it doesn't have the tree. Yeah. It needs to have another two so it would work properly. Well, okay, we have them all sorted now. Just need to kind of fix the animations of the character a bit, and maybe add some different hairstyles and stuff for the last skeleton type character. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We did quite a lot today. Okay, cool. So we did some more textures this live stream, and I'll see when the next time is going to be when I'm going to do another live stream, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do just another stream like that. But we're getting close to the 2-hour mark now, so I think I'll just finish here this time. And everything that I did today, I'll try to include in the devlog and try to upload that maybe sometime next week or sometime at the end of the next week. Anyway, I think it was quite a good first stream, and I'll see. Well, I'll stream next. I'll post it on Twitter anyway, or on Instagram as well. Okay, cool. So thanks for joining in, and I'll see you on the next time. Okay, bye bye.